What if the Soviet Union owned Iberia? What if the Soviet Union possessed Iberia? A hypothetical scenario that raises many concerns about what the world might look like if the Soviet Union had pushed its sphere of influence to the southern edge of Europe. In this scenario, we would have witnessed the Soviet Union sweep into the Iberian Peninsula in the wake of World War II. The Communist Party would have gained favor in the area, culminating in a successful revolution and the installation of a Soviet-backed administration. The new administration would have enacted socialist programs, including the nationalization of enterprises and land reform. The nation would have been reorganized according to Soviet values, with the concentration on industrialization and community farming. The Soviet Union would have developed military outposts across the area, expanding its reach into the Mediterranean and the Atlantic Ocean. This would have given the Soviet Union more control over maritime channels and commerce routes in the area. The Soviet Union's position in Iberia would have had far-reaching ramifications for the rest of Europe. NATO, the military alliance designed to resist the Soviet Union's dominance, would have had to adapt its policy to account for this new front in the Cold War. The United States and its allies would have undoubtedly strengthened their military presence in Europe, resulting in a more heated arms race and higher friction between the two superpowers. The prospect of nuclear war would have been substantially higher since the Soviet Union's capacity to hit targets in Europe would have been significantly strengthened by its presence in Iberia. There would have been protests and rallies against the Soviet Union's occupation of Iberia, both inside and outside the area. The political and economic chaos created by this occupation would have had a severe effect on the people living in the area. In sum, if the Soviet Union had ruled Iberia, the world as we know it would have been dramatically different. The tensions of the Cold War would have been heightened, and the possibility of nuclear war would have loomed bigger. It's a reminder of how different our world might have been if history had followed a different route. This has been a hypothetical situation.